Welcome to Dicejunkies. I'm Xenodamus. I'm here with
Q.
And this is the start of our show. So let's get started. We're going to talk about some news.
Do it again with more energy.
No.
Come on, put your heart in it,
No,
man.
that's my level of energy right now. That's what you get.
We're getting mellow Xeno today.
You're gonna get that, and that's it.
You're going to make me get a Switch Blood Axe, really?
Yeah, Blood Axe wants you to get a Switch so you can get Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Well, at least I could get Smash then, because we know like 3 people who have Smash, and not a single one of those bastards has like let us play it.
Yeah, well, I'm not that worried about it. That's all you, buddy. Let's talk about. Let's see, what do we got up there first? Let's talk about Soulja Boy some. Like,
oh yeah,
you brought this up. Yeah, I didn't know about this. Apparently, this is the first sketchy console. You were saying
Soulja Boy has been trying to make his own brand of gaming consoles. Which the first one was a Nintendo knockoff. It was basically a Nintendo Switch knockoff, and he said he made it. It was his own system. When it came over, it was a cheap Chinese imitation because, as you know, in China they don't obey our trademark laws. Like, they don't care. Mm-hmm. But Soulja Boy's an American, so it runs through the American market, so he is vulnerable. When the game system came over, the emulator, basically, it had a bunch of games on it, which got him busted because they're like, dude, this has people's trademark games on it.
Yeah. It says in the wake of his ill-fated Nintendo emulator swag.
So now he's got a PS Vita swag, and Sony is to pull the plug on it or face more legal action. So he's got Nintendo and Sony up his tail. And we're wondering who he's going to knock off next. Everybody's going like, I don't know, Genesis? We don't know what his next.
I also talked about he had on his site for sale on the Soulja Watch merchandise website, something that's like where was it? It was like I just saw where it was. Handheld before it's inevitable. Yeah. It's further down. The Soulja Game console that looks like an Xbox One with elongated PS4 controllers.
Elongated.
If you go look at AliExpress, that's the site. He literally copy-pastes the whole page. Like, literally, the description and everything is just a copy-paste. So what it is, he's going to AliExpress, and as you see here, he normally triples or quadruples the price and then claims it's a Soulja Boy item. So if it's $33, he'll charge $100. One item is like $7. He's charging like $33.
Apple Watch, AirPods knockoffs, Soulja Pad,
and it's
tablet.
all off of his site. And what's worse is he's knocking the price up a lot. Like we're talking about 4 times the price. So it's something else.
I didn't know that Soulja Boy was even around anymore. I'm going to be honest. Like, I thought that was.
Oh no, his rap label is gone.
Yeah,
like,
I mean he's like a decade ago rap.
Yeah.
You know?
And he's also been begging for money. He's been going on and saying, please send money. And one of the reasons I don't mind talking about him and him getting mad is that he's also been fighting with YouTube. Like, YouTubers have been calling him out on it, and he's been snapping back. And even though we're not important, we still count as YouTubers. So I figured we'd join our brothers and sisters in calling out Soulja Boy.
All right. Well, that's definitely something interesting. I'm actually gonna look into this more because it just sounds like such a train wreck.
Oh no, the videos
that
I
want to watch. I want to watch more.
You want a Soulja Watch?
I want a Soulja. Yeah, I want a Soulja. No, I don't.
You know what I want to do? I want to go get the actual cheap version and just
can we see if we can find
Soulja.
pictures of some of these Soulja items?
Yeah, do Soulja Watch and see if we can get that, and then we'll put up the side-by-side pages. Oh, God, those videos are worth watching, man. He is awesomely hilarious. And all of these are just straight up off of Ali.
Soulja Boy's made a smartwatch that,
What makes these funny is he's not even branding them. Like, he's claiming they're Soulja Watches, but he didn't even bother to put Soulja on it. So it's just the one.
Yeah, I think they said it has the Soulja Boy ringtone.
So I mean, these are hilarious, man. And he's ordering them from China and just shooting them out because you can go over to Ali.
That's a fucking iWatch knockoff.
Yeah,
Apple Watch
and you can buy the cheaper. Like, he charged it almost as much as a damn iWatch.
Wow. Okay.
But he's saying he's made these with his brilliant science skills. You ought to watch the videos, man. They're hilarious.
Soulja Watch not up anymore?
Of course not. That stuff keeps getting pulled. Oh, no. The page, that's the most recent news. The page got pulled, and he claimed that it was an error. But no, it got got knocked down by the site. The site said we're pulling this down, because of all these claims. But he's claiming it's a technical issue. He said his cameraman hacked his site and took it down. He said his ex-cameraman hacked his.
It's the common Twitter and Facebook excuse when you get drunk and you post something racist. I must have been hacked.
Yeah, I got hacked and somebody posted that, man. Yeah. So, but hey, man, all this is free advertisement for him. So we got your back, Soulja. Now our fans have heard about your stuff. They can go get your Soulja Watch and your Soulja Switch, your Soulja Vita.
Oh God!
Your Soulja Xbox or whatever. Just like that looks like is that a PlayStation or an Xbox, man?
It says it's a Nintendo.
Yeah, that was the Nintendo one where he stole I mean, excuse me, he created his own system that Nintendo claims. That's the Soulja Game Boy. I mean, Soulja portable gaming system. That is totally not a Game Boy.
Oh God.
No, it's a little bit shorter than a Game Boy.
Yeah.
It's not a Game Boy.
Even though he literally, when he talked about it, he said you can play Mario Brothers on this, and I was like, dude, don't. You know how they are about Mario?
Yeah.
You went after Mario and put him on your game. Yeah. That is.
But yeah, they said it was just a Nintendo emulator that actually came loaded with actual Nintendo games.
What got me is when he said Mario, 'cause I'm like, let me tell you something, brother. They don't let Mario go.
Hell, they've been cracking down on the emulator sites and stuff. So
that's how Soulja got caught.
But all right, so let's throw Soulja away.
Oh yeah, he also one more thing. He also got mad and wanted to sue because they didn't put his dance on. It's not on Fortnite. They don't have the Soulja Boy dance.
Oh no.
No, he wanted to sue because it wasn't on there. Because he's like, why don't they have my dance on their game, man? They disrespected me. They owe me. They owe me. They should have put mine on there, man.
So
and everybody's like, what? That's not how that works. Like,
so Marvel Punisher came out this week.
I've heard mixed opinions.
Which I mean, we've watched the trailer and everything, and I have not had a chance to watch the show yet. But I have sort of kept up with the news about it, and oh my God, dude, I don't think anybody can agree on this show. Like it's been so divided on what people think, and it's not even just the people that like it for various different reasons. The people that hate it for so many different reasons. They can't even agree why it's bad, or why it's good. It's just.
Do you want my honest opinion? The reason I haven't seen it yet is that the concept has failed to catch my attention in the least bit.
Well, and
nothing about what they're doing this season has got my interest at all.
Well, and the most common reasoning behind not liking it was basically poorly expounded upon characters and reasoning behind things that just come off really lame or cheesy, not really even for a comic book world lame, which we all know, comic books are sort of, and so you sort of expect some of that coming off a little off. But they said even for a comic book world, it was just really, really off.
And then, like, the very fact that in the trailer here, like we're playing, I see him hanging out with that girl. My Punisher, the way I would have thought, would have never even, the girl wouldn't have known she was protecting him.
Mm-hmm.
If they'd have done it where it's like she keeps finding dead bodies.
Yeah.
But she doesn't know why. She just rounds the corner. There's more dead bodies because he's killing people
that
are
are
hunting
saying
her. But
he doesn't
never
even have a good reason to be protecting her. They said, and just he would let people live that had no reason for him to let live and stuff. So, yeah, I'm still gonna watch it because I do want to talk about it at some point. It's still early anyway, so we can't really go in depth even if we had watched it.
You see, there's a love interest, and I'm sitting here going like, that chick is dead. Like when I saw her, even like, oh, he's kissing somebody. It must be a love story. I'm like, well, she's dead. Yeah. There's no way she's gonna survive. I mean, like, really, the Punisher doesn't get to have a live love interest. You might as well call her like Ms. Gonna Die and make him go all Punisher again, girl. Like, he should look her in the face and be like, "You're going to be dead."
And
in 4 episodes.
We're not spoiling anything. We're not.
Oh no, we haven't seen it. This is
So.
guessing. But like, he should look her in the face and be like, "You're going to be dead in 3 episodes." You know that, right?
I mean, it just goes along with the tropes, you know.
Yeah. So
this is definitely they pulled out the tropes in full on this one.
The Papa Wolf and the love story just didn't catch. Like, and the way they're doing it already. Like I said, I already said I don't like the way they're going for it even before I saw it. Now, doesn't mean we're not gonna watch it, but they have not caught my eye. It'll be watched in the back while I'm playing Fallout 4. It'll be like, let me put that on.
Yeah. Woodenball says he just thinks people have just checked out.
Is he talking about that or our show?
Maybe. I don't know. The Netflix Marvel Universe. Yeah. Well, it's because they keep doing. They've at this point. You're pretty much sure this is the last Punisher
before it goes over to Disney.
Because because of everything with Disney, I don't think Netflix cares. So I think they're giving these scripts to writers and just letting them do dumb stuff, so that they can go ahead and cancel it.
Yeah, it might be like, let's go ahead and put a nail in his coffin.
That, and I mean, to me, the first Punisher was so good that I think that's gonna hurt my judgment on the second one anyway, because it's gonna be hard to live up to.
But the second one definitely feels like it's a different atmosphere and tone in the first one.
Yeah,
and they look like they fell back on some really well-known tropes that I kind of didn't want to see yet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is there's no reason to, because if you know anything about the Punisher in the comics, fall back on those.
There's some great Punisher series.
There's so many great Punisher series, and they're not that trope. Punisher was not really that tropey of a series. So
they caught you off guard frequently in Punisher. You're thinking like, he's not gonna blam. Oh, he did. Oh, crap.
All right. I mean, it is the Punisher. I should have expected it.
Yeah, but
for a second, I thought maybe
he's not going to shoot that dude in the face in front of his kid. Blam. Oh, he did. Oh, okay, yeah. Crap. Then he just looked the kid in the face and goes, "Come find me if you got a problem with it." And he's just out. You're like,
"Don't break the law."
Yeah. Oh, you're next, you little punk. Like, I will shoot you. Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
It's like, holy crap.
Or litter. I beat you up for littering.
But I kind of like the Punisher straddling that line. But this looks like a good guy Punisher. Like you said, letting people live, save the girl.
Yeah.
Got the new love interest. And I'm like, I don't want a good guy Punisher. I kind of liked him being always a little bit too questionable. Enough to make you go, is Punisher a good guy?
Mm-hmm. But, all right. Well, let's talk about Ghostbusters, man. 2020 Ghostbusters.
Oh, man, I'm looking forward to this, man. Ghostbusters 3 is sequel to Ghostbusters 2.
We have a teaser that came out this week. And this is not the Ghostbusters 2000.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. The last Ghostbusters movie was Ghostbusters 2. They're finally making another Ghostbusters movie. I mean, it's been years since we've had a Ghostbusters movie, man. It's awesome they're finally making another one.
Oh,
I'm living in my own world. Screw you. Like awesome, and they even managed to get Bill Murray to agree to come back.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because I mean those guys are pretty old.
Well, no, I think they're going with that. Look at the car. I think they're going with it's been that long. Because technically they kind of solved the ghost problem at the end of Ghostbusters 2. So they're like, there haven't been any ghosts in a while. So I think it's going to be interesting because it's got the producer's son. He's very familiar with it. It's something his dad did, so he cares about it. Which having somebody who actually cares about Ghostbusters making a Ghostbusters movie is awesome. Aren't we glad that nobody made a movie that didn't give a crap about it? I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's great news.
The actors were in the reboot.
It's considered a different universe. Yeah,
they were in the reboot, but they weren't the Ghostbusters in the reboot.
Yeah, it was actually
they were just little side characters that got thrown in as
He commented on it. Yeah. They even commented on it and said that that's considered to be a alternate story.
Yeah,
that's not the same universe, the same storyline. Though apparently some people are throwing 9 hissy fits that it's being made. Mm-hmm. But I don't know if I'm allowed to go there. Can I?
I mean. Yes and no. I mean, there's no reason to point fingers other than just, yes, there is a lot of uproar about it from those that supported the 2016 Ghostbusters or that were in it. but I mean, it was. I think that was a completely different audience, and I think that's where the problem is coming in. Is that
that's the only part that's been taking me off? Is that it's like it's different fan base. So why are you attacking another fan base? There's people that like Ghostbusters, and there's people that like the Ghostbusters reboot.
They were young and naive. You can't blame them for that.
But that's just the way I see it. Is there's different fan bases.
Words of wisdom from the editor.
I'm telling you. So it's like, why don't you just let the people that like let one fan base like what they like, let the other fan base like what they like.
Yeah.
But because that's just fair. It's just fair. I mean, it's just I don't know.
Yeah.
It isn't even out yet. That's what keeps getting me. It's like it's not even out yet. Why?
I don't even think it's actually it's not even titled yet. It's just
I know.
It's just Ghostbusters sequel, untitled, 2020.
But apparently feelings were hurt. People's feelings. People's feelings.
I'm a firm believer of just for everybody to get over their whole feelings thing. But
I'm with you there, man. Like, why don't you just? Because here's the thing. I'm actually going to tell you the truth.
That's why I don't like railing on this show on particular. That's what I want to point out is because they got their things, but I'm not going to be offended by them, because it's not worth it. I got the things I like. They got the things they like. Whatever, as long as you don't come directly out and come trying to attack me or then I'm not going to call you out. You rant, you do your thing, whatever.
Well, we don't even know if it's going to be any good, dude. I mean, Ghostbusters 2 technically wasn't that great. So Ghostbusters 3 may be a bad movie. So I'm like, just wait and see what happens. I mean, Ghostbusters 1 was lightning in a bottle. And Ghostbusters 2 was not terrible, but it was nowhere near as good as Ghostbusters 1.
Ghostbusters 2 was actually pretty bad.
Yeah, I liked it enough to watch it again, but not enough to go out of my way.
It was fun. Don't get me wrong, it was fun. I mean, to me,
so I'm going like 3 could be a crap show. It could be terrible, but people are flipping out. I'm like, why don't you wait to see if
somebody wants to do it, and especially being somebody actually related to the project,
somebody who actually has business doing it.
Yeah. Then let them do it, and if you don't like it, don't watch it.
It's not for you. If you don't like it, don't watch it.
I mean, it's
for kids.
I didn't watch the other Ghostbusters because it just didn't ever spark me to
I
watch
tried.
it.
I gave it a shot.
See, Blood Axe agrees with me. Ghostbusters 2 is bad.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. 3 may be bad, dude. I'm still going to go see it. I'm going to do the same thing I did to the 2016. I'm going to give it a shot. And if it's bad, I'm going to get on the show and be like, I don't know what everybody was complaining about. It was bad.
I mean, if you want to rewrite history and forget about Ghostbusters, you should just say that there's only one.
Yeah, man, that Ghostbusters movie was amazing. It's too bad Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd never went on to do anything after that. It's the last thing they were ever in.
Alrighty, so let's talk about the next trailer we had this week, which is Spider-Man: Far From Home.
Spoiler. Spoiler. Don't trust Mysterio.
Don't
trust. Spoiler. Don't trust Mysterio. I think he's a bad guy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's if you know anything about Spider-Man and the Spider-Man universe, you probably aren't going to trust Mysterio.
What? Really? Oh, I was just guessing. Are you trying to imply Mysterio maybe is a debatable?
They've changed more things. I mean, look at Venom.
No, I refuse. I refused when you wanted to go to the movie, and I still refuse.
So it's not like we could be correct just because of the comics. It could definitely go way off. But I don't know, man. I really enjoyed the first Spider-Man. I'm looking forward to this one. If I recall right, this is considered a prequel to Infinity Wars.
Oh, so this happened before the first Infinity Wars went down.
I think that's the way it goes.
I don't know, and I don't care. It looks cool.
Because, I mean, otherwise, spoilers, So
okay, it's a comic book universe. Spoilers, period. Everybody's going to come back in one way or another. Like, spoilers for Infinity Wars 2. Everyone's not dead.
What are you saying? It's not... I mean,
the word "death is cheap" was
Black
coined
Panther's
for comic
dead,
books.
and
Oh yeah, the highest grossing superhero movie, especially black superhero movie. They definitely don't want any more of that money action. Yeah. Nobody wants any more of that gold, you know.
Even though if I understand correctly, they were just filming some of Black Panther recently, the next Black Panther, right?
It's not like we know
I think I'd heard some
Hassan.
stuff
Like,
about
it's not like
that.
we know a guy that's in that movie who, like, we didn't get to hang out with him recently because he's been filming another. He's been
Well,
on
we
set.
don't know what he was filming. So.
He might be filming Blade, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
freaking, I'm still for that. Hassan for Blade, man. I didn't forget about you. We're still rooting for you, brother.
But I'm looking forward to this. It'll be fun.
Blade reboot. Of course, it won't be for you. It's not. Sorry, that's gonna be my new reboot joke. It's not for you.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Spider-Man.
I mean, it looks good. I didn't see anything that caught my eye specifically. It just looks good overall. Like it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Sammy, yeah.
Yeah. Venom one. Blood Axe, you can have your opinion. I will.
To quote Venom, it was like a turd rolling in the wind. Real line from the movie. That line is why I didn't go see that movie. Like a turd in the wind. I was like, all right, I'm done.
But yeah. Anyway, what do we have next? I think we have. Do we have another trailer? Or
No, we've got a Darth Vader fan
we've got
movie.
Yeah. So Darth Vader. So a YouTuber who made Darth Vader fan film
With his own money.
He finally. So he had a lot of legal issues afterwards, and I think he's finally got it back.
Yeah, he created a fan film. He actually called up Lucasfilms and asked what was the process needed to do it. And they said, you can't monetize it. You got to make it with your own money. And he decided to do that. And it got 6 million plus views very quickly. It was very popular. And then it wasn't Lucasfilms. It was like the music studio that does the Imperial, does the Star Wars theme.
Yeah, it said it was a music firm that was associated with Disney.
Claimed the video, took it from him.
Warner Chappell.
Monetized it. Pokros monetized it, and when he tried to to go back and try to get it back, they told him they would delete the video so no one could see it. They threatened to literally shut his channel down and delete the video and just destroy it. Just the most hateful, jealous, spiteful ex-wife bullcrap like you ever see. Just like some dirty down stuff. And then, but then oddly enough, it was Lucasfilms that came back and said, "Back the hell off." And made them stop and gave him his video back. So I never thought I'd say this, but Lucasfilms, like, good job.
Yeah.
They stepped in and said, hey, we told the guy what he needs to do. No. And it was amazing.
And Ball says it was pretty good for a fan film.
Oh, no, I heard it was amazing. I haven't seen it yet. I'm not a big Star Wars guy, though. I mean, that's not my jam, but.
I mean, 7.2 million views. So.
Oh, it's gone up some more.
Oh, that was at the time of this article that we're looking at on the Daily Dot.
It's pretty recent because this is after they gave it back.
Yeah.
So. But it's cool that they jumped in there and said, no, we're not going to. And, I mean, I think this really helped the next upcoming Star Wars movie because people were mad and were planning to, they were boycott ready.
It's nice to see that he actually won the claim and everything and got it back.
Well, he didn't win, they gave it back to him.
Because the abuse of the YouTube copyright claim has been ongoing for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And anytime one of those is decided in favor of the YouTuber in some way, that's a strike, in the right direction. So
you're right, Zeno, because that's how they were threatening to do it. They were going, we'll use the YouTube strike system to destroy your channel. Excuse me. And it's like, and they mean that they're so cocky. YouTube's policy is so bad about it that people have been known to literally talk crap and they're like, we can shut you down. We want. YouTube won't stop us or even check into it.
Well, I mean, the thing is, we've run across it even ourselves with some of Nintendo and
we got
stuff
hit for,
like that.
That
and it's like we're doing a review and we're discussing this. It's not like we're not even doing a playthrough or anything like that. We're actually doing news and.
We had like 10 minutes of gameplay. Yeah. I talked about how great the game was. We cracked some jokes, and then we got hit for like was it 6 seconds? It was like such a short period of time. I was like, holy crap!
and it should have fallen under fair use, but because Nintendo was like whatever. Well,
at least they gotten better now. I got to be fair that with Smash Brothers, they kind of said they backed down. Angry Joe's talked about it. Other people have been like, Nintendo suddenly realized, wait a minute, maybe we want people telling people about our games.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't done anything Nintendo related since then, as far as any reviews on their games or anything like that. Because of that, it's not worth it. It's one of the reasons why I don't have a Switch. Like, if I could have done some playthroughs and stuff and reviews on some of the Switch titles and not had to worry about it, I probably would have got one just so we could talk occasionally about the system and some of the games.
There are several exclusive games I would love to play on the Switch that I literally have not bought because there's no fiscal reason. We're a gaming channel and I wouldn't be able to show you anything.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to show you any playthrough. But speaking of Switch, I was heartbroken to recently find out from our boy Blood Axe that apparently Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 is a Switch exclusive.
Yeah.
Which is sad.
So this is the third of this series. Like, I don't know much about this series, so this one's all you. Like, so the previous two, what were they on?
They were action RPGs. They were on multiple consoles. They would go Xbox, PlayStation, probably also Nintendo. I don't know. I didn't have a Nintendo back then. But they were games where you could play usually up to 4 people, and it just would have a huge roster of Marvel characters. Imagine if you could play the entire Avengers, and you could pick Avengers. I would play as Hulk. You could play as Venom, Spider-Man, Wolverine, all the X-Men. It was an amazing game for top-down, Diablo style almost. And
what I've seen of the trailer, it looks really good. I do hate that it is a Switch exclusive because I'm like, it actually looks like something I'd play. But yeah, I'm not getting a Switch. So
and our boy Flynn used to play Doctor Strange. He used to freak us out by turning people into crates. I still remember that. Kitsune loved playing Ms. Marvel of all. He actually liked Ms. Marvel back when Ms. Marvel was slightly less annoying. No, he played Ms. Marvel in Storm. Oh, Remy loved playing obviously Gambit.
Yeah.
Y'all seen him on the show a couple of times. He used to do Gambit a lot. It was a great, fun game to sit down with your friends and do what we love the most, couch play. It's a couch play game. And this new one's going to be couch play again. It looks like it's going to have at least, I don't know if it's going to go up to 4, but I know it's going to be multiplayer. I've seen some screenshots of 2 people on screen. Hopefully it'll be all the way up to 4. Wolverine, that's our boy Blood Axe, was our Wolvie. You know me, man. I'm going to be big and green. Unless they put Jugs in there. Then I'll be switching between, Hulk and Jugs. Juggernaut, for y'all that don't know. If you didn't know who Jugs was, then go read it. No, don't go read a Marvel comic these days. Go read an old Marvel comic. Go read something that's at least 10 years old or older.
Go look in the used bargain bin.
Yeah, go old school X-Men. Do not go current X-Men. Go old school X-Men. I don't even know what the heck Juggernaut's into these days. I'm scared to find out. But no, so unfortunately, it looks like you're going to have a Switch. The good news is Switches aren't that expensive. The bad news is it's a Switch.
Yeah.
But.
All right. Well, I think that's everything we have on the list for today. So we'll wrap up this segment here. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, then Random Encounters will come out later on another video. If you're watching this or listening to us on the podcast or the live stream, then we're going to roll into Random Encounters here in just a bit. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Take care.